So we've come to Beijing on possibly the worst day, or between the worst dates you possibly could, because everything's shut for the military parade that was earlier on, and even though we've been here about 4 or 5 days, everything has been shut since about a week ago. So even though we're only walking distance from Tiananmen Square and all the museums and the Forbidden City, it's all shut. Couldn't get anywhere near it and still can't. So there'll be loads of questions about politics and military might and geopolitics and economy and stuff, and obviously I'm too stupid to answer any of that, but I do know a good cigarette. So let's go and see if Chinese cigarettes are any good. Hello. I think I need to get into character. So hopefully that will make the Chinese cigarettes taste better. So I'm actually not smoking right now, but if I was smoking, the cigarettes that I do like to smoke are Marlboro Reds and Camel Blue. So the first thing to look at is obviously the packaging. Pretty cool, quite thin, not really many health warnings at all. In fact, I don't think there is any. Just opening like this, and we have 2 sections, 2 little compartments. Must be 10 cigarettes in each. Kind of looks like chewing gum, a wee bit. We sniff. Smells like cigarettes. Oh, it feels very thin compared to a cigarette you would get in the UK or in the West, I guess. Smells alright, not bad. It doesn't really have a strong draw to it, and you can't really feel it in your mouth or in the throat, and it doesn't really have much of a strong flavour. Yeah, it's not, no, I don't think, it's not an offensive cigarette. It's definitely not going to be one that you couldn't smoke, but it's not really something I quite like. I think Marlboro Reds and Camels are a bit stronger, so there's that. And what we'll do to test the tobacco, and I'll probably look like a bit of a maniac doing this, but we'll smoke it without the filter. So, filter gone. Not much different. Either it's really weak or the filter's just not doing anything. So the next one is the Panda, the Blue Panda. And again, no health warnings on this, but it is quite a cute packet, which obviously would not be allowed in the UK, because if I was a kid I'd probably want to smoke these ones because it's a cute panda on it. But open this one up. Oh, it's one of the fancy ones. It opens the foil for you, and again, it smells like cigarettes. Interesting. So this is more like a normal cigarette. The Chonghua, the red ones, were very thin. This is like a normal sort of size cigarette. A bit short. It's obviously not like a King or a Super King. It's just a short cigarette. I have some nice branding on whatever that's called, the white bit, and then the filter has some, I'm assuming, tobacco leaves around it. Smells okay. A little bit more flavour, but again, compared to what I'd be used to in the UK, Marlboro Reds or Camel Blues, you don't really feel much of a draw to it. There's nothing, again, you don't really feel it in the mouth or in the throat. It doesn't really taste that strongly of anything either. It's a fairly inoffensive cigarette. It's probably very easy to smoke. Again, we'll try it without the filter. Filter is gone. That one's a little bit stronger without the filter than the red one, the Chonghua. So maybe the tobacco is a bit stronger, or maybe the filter just does a little bit more. Not very, I wouldn't say they're very strong actually. In terms of price as well, I think I got both of them for 160 yen RMB, which is £16 for 40 cigarettes isn't too bad. Out of the two, I'd say my favourite is probably the blue one. But overall, both of them, if I was still smoking or smoking regularly, I think I would stick to Western cigarettes because they both are fairly weak. But yeah, there you go. That's my Chinese cigarette review on the day where everything shut because they had the military parade in Beijing. So just as I'm finishing my wee film, a guy's come up and offered me to try one of these cigarettes. They look a lot cool. They're again very thin, like the red ones, thinner than a normal cigarette or the blue ones, but it does have this nice blue filter on there and it's see-through in the middle, which is quite cool. So we'll try this. These are called, what are these called? Huang Hello?
Yes, Huang Hello. Huang Hello.
So we'll give these a shot. I'll have to put my hat back on. So yeah, nice thin cigarette. See-through filter is quite cool. It is more advanced than ordinary cigarettes, so it's an advanced cigarette. I don't know what that means.
Hello.
Hello.
What's your name?
My name is Andrew. Sorry, I've managed to get quite a crowd here.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too. And thank you for letting me try the cigarette. So we'll try this one. Again, because they're so thin, it feels weird to smoke it. But similarly to both of them, I guess, not really that strong. Again, quite inoffensive cigarettes, really. What I'll need to do is we'll try it without the filter to see what the tobacco's like. That one without the filter, definitely stronger tobacco, I think. You could taste it a lot more and it felt a lot stronger. I'm getting beeped at, I don't know why. But yeah, that one's alright. So that was an unexpected third cigarette. So in total, we have the Blue Panda one, which is probably still my favourite, the red one, which is okay, and the blue one, which is a bit strong. Kind of just the same as that, but a little bit stronger. But yeah, thank you very much. So it explains the filter. So it has two filters, I guess, a double filter the cigarette, so it's less bad for you. But I suppose probably better off just not smoking, really. But yeah, I think overall Chinese cigarettes, I would say, a lot weaker than what I'm used to in the UK, but not bad. And inoffensive and easy to smoke cigarettes. Thank you very much.
If it will be posted on Facebook.
Facebook or TikTok?
No, Instagram or something, I don't know. But yeah, there you go. I think he must have assumed that I'm some sort of popular video person, some YouTuber or something, I don't know. But yeah, very good. Now I'm going to finish a cigarette and I'm going to choose the Chunghua because I think, as I said, I'm not smoking at the moment, so I don't really want a particularly strong cigarette. So I'll smoke a nice, easy cigarette and then put these in my bag and just maybe give them away to somebody because, yeah, not smoking, not addicted right now, so. I'm not like an expert on cigarettes, so I don't really know what I could have said. If I was smoking, and I say I was smoking regularly and it was Marlboro Reds or Camel Blues, I don't think these would count as a cigarette, if you know what I mean. I don't think they'd have the desired effect if I had a nicotine addiction.